What's up guys, Spudd here, and today we're going to be looking at one of the most powerful new laptops on the market. Gaming laptops are getting crazier and more high spec every year, and the new 2023 line of ASUS laptops is no different. So today we're going to be taking a look at one of those new laptops, the ROG Strix Scar 16, so let's dive in. Before we get into the review, I just want to thank everyone for the support on the channel recently. It's been absolutely incredible since coming back to long form content, and I have so much more to come, so make sure you're subscribed if you don't want to miss out. If you enjoyed today's video, then help show the algorithm by hitting that thumbs up and dropping your thoughts and questions in the comments. And if you want to pick up this laptop to check it out for yourself, I'll have a link to it down in the description. This is the new ROG Strix Scar 16 gaming laptop, and it packs some serious punch when it comes to specs. It can be powered by up to a 13th gen Intel i9-13980HX CPU and up to an RTX 4090 laptop GPU, so these things really aren't holding back. You can also get up to 64GB of DDR5 RAM at 4800 MHz and up to 4TB of M.2 storage. Paired with the ROG Nebula HDR display with a 16-inch QHD Mini LED 240Hz anti-glare display. Bit of a mouthful, but those specs are absolutely incredible, and gaming on here is going to be a dream. But we'll get onto that more a little later in the video. First, let's get this laptop unboxed and see what you get in the package. So here is the box containing the 2023 ROG Strix Scar 16 laptop. And this is actually the first time a Scar series laptop has been available in a 16-inch, so I'm excited to try it out. What's cool about this packaging is when opening it, you pull down the front section and the laptop pops out of the top of the box. The design is looking very clean with the ROG logo on the top and this very nice translucent casing around the edges of the laptop, which I think looks great. Also in the box you get the instructions and warranty information, which I imagine no one will read. Then underneath you have the rather sizable 330 watt power adapter, and then the standard plug and cable to go with it. Finally, they also include this customizable armor cap, which I think is a really nice touch to make the laptop more unique to the owner and allow you to take customization to another level. Now, taking a look at the size of this laptop is actually not bad at all for what you're getting. The Scar 16 weighs in at 2.6 kilos or around 5.7 pounds, so extremely handy for portability, which you would expect from a laptop like this. In terms of connectivity, the Scar 16 comes packed with a 3.5mm combo audio jack, 2 USB-C ports with one being 3.2 and the other Thunderbolt 4, HDMI 2.1 supporting up to 4K at 120Hz or 8K at 60Hz, and finally a 2.5G LAN port and the power DC delivery port. The translucent strip around the edges is a really nice touch and goes well with the RGB on this laptop, of which there is a lot. We have a nice strip going along the front of the laptop, another which runs along the back, and the metallic ROG logo on the case also lights up as well. There's also very nice per key RGB lighting across the keyboard. And speaking of the keyboard, this laptop also includes 5 media hotkeys across the top of the keyboard, which controls things like volume by default but can be customized with different macros. There is also no physical numpad on here, but if you hold the function key and press numlock, as you can see, it brings up this LED numpad on the touchpad, which I think is a very cool feature to add. The touchpad itself is also around 10% larger, making it much easier to use. Now, packing as much power as it does, you'd expect this laptop to get pretty hot. But ROG have overhauled the design to maximize cooling with a redesigned chassis and motherboard to fit a new full-width heatsink, vents on every side of the laptop, and a design to maximize allowing hot air to escape. And whereas most gaming laptops run a dual fan cooling system, ROG have managed to introduce a third fan, which they have paired with their Conductonaut Extreme Liquid Metal on the CPU and GPU to maximize cooling. But now we've got to talk about this stunning new screen. The Scar 16 is kitted with ROG's Mini LED Nebula HDR QHD screen with a 16:10 aspect ratio, 240Hz refresh rate, 3 millisecond response time, and an 1100 nit peak brightness, which is crazy on a laptop. It also has a 90% screen to body ratio with these super slim bezels around the edge, which look absolutely fantastic. And ROG definitely haven't cut corners with the sound quality on this laptop either. The Scar 16 features 4 smart amp Dolby Atmos speakers with 2 tweeters and 2 downward firing woofers. and also features virtual surround sound and two-way AI noise cancelling to filter out background noise, making chatting and streaming on this laptop sound much more pure. And this is powered by the CPU, freeing up the GPU to focus more on getting that sweet FPS in game. In terms of battery life, the Scar 16 has a 90 watt-hour battery, which equates to around 40 hours of playtime, and also features rapid Type-C charging up to 100 watts. And with the included 330 watt power adapter, it can recharge from 0 to 50% in 30 minutes, which is extremely handy. Now, it wouldn't be a proper review without testing out the performance of this laptop, so I ran a couple of games like Minecraft and Fortnite at maximum settings, with Fortnite averaging somewhere between 100 to 120 FPS. And Minecraft was very up and down, but sometimes was pulling upwards of 400. Now, if you're wanting to pick up one of these for yourself, the Scar 16 starts at a retail price around £3,300, which is certainly on the pricier side. But when you think about what you're actually getting, you should kind of expect that for one of the most powerful gaming laptops currently on the market. This laptop is certainly something special, and ROG have maxed out everything they possibly could and delivered a gaming laptop that can rival some desktop systems and give you an epic gaming experience all in one handy portable device. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and if you did, please make sure to drop a like as it helps me out so much. And let me know your thoughts and questions down in the comments. Would you pick up one of these laptops for yourself? Let me know. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will catch you in the next one. See you guys later. So there we go. That is basically the almost finalized plans for the setup. It'll probably change again between now and then, but this is essentially what the setup is kind of going to look like once it's finished.